Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 13 of my look at Jungle Adventures. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are right where we left off last time. And just to sum up, we were having a birthday party for Kaden, and I decided that we were going to try doing a relic during the party because I wanted to do it before the end of the last part. But it turns out that, well, I did actually realize it was a curse. I didn't realize it was this contagious of a curse that he got. He is very, very uncomfortable, is our Mason. He has the sneezing curse of the ancients. Uncomfortable +3. The ancients have cursed Mason with uncontrollable sneezing. He needs to avoid touching friends and cook up a remedy of the ancients before this spreads too far. So it's not quite as bad as I was thinking it was, because I was concerned because we have the house full of guests, of family members, because of the birthday party. And even though Kaden is showing as being uncomfortable, that is because he is tired, not because he has this sneezing curse. So no one else seems to have caught it yet, and I essentially took Mason away as soon as I saw what it was. And what you're supposed to be able to do, as I said, is cook up a remedy of the ancients before it spreads too far. And of course, Mason can cook. He has maxed both the cooking skills, but you only need to be level 1. Though I don't know whether you'd have a chance of causing a fire, given how uncomfortable you are. Honestly, don't know that anyone else can do it. Let's switch over, just out of curiosity, to see whether or not Joel can do it, because he has the bone dust in his inventory. I'm very sure he does. I would be shocked if he didn't have any bone dust in his inventory, because it's not coming up for him to make. So it looks like you can only make it. Yeah, he does have it. Looks like you can only make it when you are actually cursed. Because if we look here, as I had already just checked, I don't know if I showed this in the last part or not, I can't remember. Remedy of the ancients, and you need the ancient bone dust, and I'm not seeing that coming up for Joel. So let's have him make that. I don't know how good it's going to taste, but I don't know that it really matters how good it's going to taste. I would like this to be clean, but I don't want anyone coming anywhere near him. So we'll just leave it dirty for now. Though his other moodlet seem to be overpowering it that he has. Though this focused is going to disappear very soon. So are you going to finish that, or you're still cooking this lovely bone dust remedy? I can't imagine it's going to taste very good. It doesn't sound like it would taste very good. Ancient bone dust. Yum. Yeah, he's got lots. Okay, so there it goes. It looks kind of like peas. So let's follow him. He's coming. Oh, he's coming sitting down beside everybody. Don't touch anyone, because we don't want them to get sick. Because they, unlike you, don't have the ability to make this. Because they don't have bone dust. So eat your food. Hopefully others are eating the cake, because they need to. So let's focus. Let's don't worry about the party. We don't really care about the prize, to be honest. It's not that big a deal. So how's that coming? How's that tasting? What quality is it? Impeccable. So he did get focused through part of it. So it's impeccable because he has a trait that comes with outdoor retreat, where you can make your foods that are done on the grill or the stove. Oh, there he sneezed. Was that ice cream? Seems like it was pretty cold there, Andi. We're not really. Oh, see, and I had Kaden rally the troops, so he shouldn't be quite so tired now. And that's spoiled. I think I had something where I tried to put it out and I couldn't find it, and that was the Eggs Benedict. I don't know if it was the last part or the time before. No, don't touch her! Oh, you're gonna make her sick. Silly. Oh. Why did you do that? Because you're nice and you hug people, but you don't hug people when you're sick. Did you make her sick, and so now she's going to make everybody sick? Blessing of the ancients, from dispelling a curse of the ancients. Kids these days don't know what true joy is. With the ancients, they knew joy. Mason is now experiencing a bit of that. Okay, well, he is let's hope she doesn't get it. That's all I can say. Because, like, if we come here, I'm pretty sure he can't make it anymore. No. Nope, nope, nope. He can't. That's what I thought. Well, we'll call the meal. I don't know what he was coming to say. You're still kind of tired, but why don't you come rally the troops one more time so that we can see what we can do with this party. I can't imagine we can get anything, and like I said, it doesn't really matter that too much. Where is our birthday sim? Where did he go? He can't really compliment you if you're nowhere near. I don't see him. I mean, he's obviously here. There he is. So hopefully, no, so we ate the cake. We need to tell jokes. So let's see if we can compliment him. A lot of my, although he was chubby as a toddler too, but I find my Sims are aging up quite heavy. The kids, the toddlers and the babies, and toddlers and the kids. So let me see. Okay, no, it's not coming up with any. I'm gonna pause it. Just because it's a challenge for me. I know she should be able to compliment him, but she doesn't seem to be able to. So I think we'll give up on that. So I think we'll let them. I guess. Let me see. We're gonna take them back to Salvadorada. That's what I wanted to do. But she is off tomorrow. But then I don't really want her, I kind of want her to go to work on Sunday. So maybe I'll leave them at home. But the benefit of aging up Kaden before we went is that I noticed that when we were vacationing that Kaden as a toddler didn't seem to look after himself, very well, or didn't seem to get looked after as well when we weren't there. So I'm thinking as a child he'll do better. So I am going to take, let's check Joel's. Let's check Joel's needs. Let's check Mason's needs. Other than needing a shower, they seem to be fine. I'll give up on this party. So I'm going to take them to Salvadorada, just the two of them, so they can continue to work. Oh, looks, Cody, are you dirty? So, hearing him, Mason's archaeological renown, the Artifacts Association is sending him something and he's gonna get paid. So that's why if you max that, you just do a little bit of investing of doing that, you can make a lot of money with the archaeology skill. So where's our garbage can? There it is, because I swapped it. I put the laundry out here because I think I was having problems. Stuff was landing on the floor, so I wasn't sure if it was too far away. I didn't think there was a distance. I thought it didn't matter if it was on the lot, it went there. But when they were changing, the clothes were going in the middle of the floor, so I moved it out here just to see if it made a difference, but I haven't actually checked to tell, so I don't know. But I hear Rocky whining, so I'm going to go check what's going on with him, but I'll be back when they get to Salvadorada. Well, they're here in Salvadorada, and I forgot that I planned on having them all work for a day and then come at the end of the day. But they're here, so that's just all that matters. They took the villa with the 3 bedrooms, and they all came, including Kaden and Cody. But we'll probably end up going back and leaving them at the villa. I came here so that we could do some rallying of the troops, mainly for Kaden, because his needs were not very good, and they're still not very good. I don't know if they're still in the process of rallying the troops. I don't really know. No, it doesn't look like they are, so I think I'm going to do it one more time. Just because I want to get his needs all the way. I mean, the hygiene is one thing, but the energy is what I want to get him up. And he had wanted to get his social skill to go up, so that's why I came here. But I thought we would stop by here along with rallying the troops, as I'm hoping that we have some things for sale here. So we're going to have him buy some spider repellent because he doesn't have the logic. And I realized in my abandoned kids challenge that kids can get attacked, so I thought that and he doesn't need a machete because he's not going to be using that, so he can go over there and buy those spider repellents. I don't think the others really need them, and then we're gonna have him come over here and wash up a little bit, wash hands, brush teeth. Kids can excavate, so I don't think they learn anything from it. Maybe their mental skill. My Sims, when I brought them the Sim kids, they had already maxed their mental skill, but I didn't notice them learning anything else. I'm sorry, I'm looking around to see if there's anything of any interest, but I don't think there is. I'm half afraid to bring Cody with us when we go. Of course, this is a file where we have tons of aliens, including our own, and he's hungry. He's really getting hungry pretty quickly, but I don't know why, but it's all right. We have everything we need in our inventory. So once he's done all that, and he's bought these things, we don't need the machetes, so I'm going to take them over to the trailhead to go do some exploring. So they're at the trailhead. I am going to take Mason and have him get my bearings, turned around, come here and clear it with his hands, because his skills are such that he can do that with his hands. I'm looking around. Chloe, I'm going to hit play, needs to establish some excavation sites, so I'm going to have her come over here and do that one. I have her on the archaeology aspiration, and then she'll need to continue to do this authenticating, but that's not something she needs to do here. But this part we need to do in Salvadorada. So, and the rest, as you saw, because we completed the archaeology scholar aspiration for both Joel and Mason, can be done anywhere, preferably at home, unless your son, oh, the dog wants to go for a walk. So we're going to excavate, and we will have Kaden come. Oh, he can excavate. I wonder, I could have sworn I had a child helping with excavating. I wonder if they have to be higher, and maybe it was just a fluke that happened, because he may as well go back to the vacation, because he's not going to be able to do very much here if he can't do that. So I am going to have him send home, and hopefully that just means well, it doesn't matter where it means. I'm assuming, oh, look, we go. Capybara encounter. As Mason emerges onto a clearing with a watering hole, he comes across a small family of capybaras out for an afternoon drink. They look adorable, though the smallest one looks a bit scorched and upset. Should he attempt to see what's wrong or leave them in peace? So he can, if he has high charisma, it leads to better results, or you can heal with the Faraday Fizz, which he has, but we have maxed our charisma, or he has, so we're going to cautiously approach. So he sits with them for a long time until they realize he's not a threat. He slowly approaches the hurt one without startling it. After washing it off in the water, he examines to see if it's okay. It doesn't seem hurt, just a little spooked. As it swims off, Mason notices something shiny in the water and fishes out a prize. So we're going to hit okay. So did that work? Are you coming to tell the dog to go home? You're really slow. Okay, so is the dog going actually home? And then I want you to go to your, there. He's viewing it. I want you to go to the lodging. Okay, so let's go where Mason is, because he's trying to get through. Oh, look, we have a site here. And then there's the plane is open. The plane site. But we're going to go across the bridge and more sites. We don't need the sites. We need to establish sites is what we need. We're going to clear that with the machete too. And I'm going to put him over to his jungle explorer aspiration, because he's not going to be doing any writing over here when he's out. The jungle explorer. So he needs to open 2 more rare omniscient treasure chests, which requires going into the temple 2 more times. And then I'd like to get some different relics and bases, so he needs to do a lot of digging for that, or someone needs to do the digging for that for it to be found, because I'd prefer not to activate the relic that we already have in our inventory, because, you know, getting the Cursed of the Sneezes, even though I guess the benefit is when you cure it, you get this Blessing of the Ancients afterwards, so I guess it's not so bad, because all you have to do is clear it and get that, so it could be way worse than that. Now, can he build any skills? Nope. So she is excavating. They're just doing excavating. Very exciting. I think I'll be back when we get the pop-up for Mason. So we're back. We have a mysterious pedestal. Nestled in the jungle is what looks like an ancient pedestal of some kind. On top is a shiny treasure, clearly placed there as an offering. It's just there for the taking. Should he take it or leave it behind? And this actually made me realize I probably should be sending Joel through, because he needs to find the treasures, and Mason has completed that part. And occasionally you get some treasures from doing this. Most of the time I just find you get things to help with your exploring, or some crystals, but we'll see. So we're going to take it. So while chatting with the locals, he heard rumors, because you needed to have high Salvadoranian culture skill, which he has max. So he has followed a sequence of steps, safely deactivates the trap. The treasure is here for the taking. So let's see, let's check his inventory, and also go where he is. Let's take a look. What did he get? I'm not sure what he got, because I already had some. Maybe he just got a crystal, and because that's new. Now we got a frog. So I think he got that frog. He already had some things in his inventory, because I didn't take them out of his inventory, but I think the crystal was from the first one. Do we see anything here? No, we don't. It's only in the pop-up. They don't actually give you the notification there. So we're here now. Just curious what's open. When we're here, we have, this is open, and I haven't gone back to the bass for a while, so I know one of these is the bass. I kind of think this might be the bass, just because of the way it looks. And then this one is fishing, and because everything else is open, that means my favorite fishing place where we went one of the last times we were here, it's going to be locked, I'm sure. Yeah, it's locked. That's the one to the island, and you can fish up frogs and stuff there. And there's a chest too. So this is the way to the temple. And I'm just curious about Chloe. I have her here, which doesn't need to be on that because she's already established that one. I'm curious where she is on the nature. Jungle Explorer. She has found an area off the path, so yeah. I'm going to put her back over onto the Archaeology Scholar one. And we are going to have... yeah, maybe I'll have Joel come here and clear it with the machete. And close that. So once they're kind of done doing that and he's going through, we'll see what he gets in terms of his pop-up. I'm going to have Joel survey for it, dig pile. Is he just examining it? He's viewing it. Chloe, you may as well come here. Did I have you stop that? Yes, I did. Or not only did I have you stop it, did you actually listen to me? Oh, here's a dirt pile right here. So she can establish her excavation site right there. And once Joel is through and gets his pop-up, I will be back this time. So Mason got attacked, but of course, I think he needed the high Salvadoranian culture skill. It was fireflies, so he is fine. And we have the same one. We have the mysterious pedestal again. So... they've all maxed their Salvadoranian culture skill, and that is what leads to higher results, better results, as if you have it high, and that's the one with the shiny treasure on top. So we're going to take it. It's going to be the exact same response as last time, where he followed the sequence of steps to safely deactivate the trap, so he gets the treasure. And then we have, do we want to send him to the temple? So we'll probably end again with them just starting at the temple. But we'll take a quick look and see which temple it is before we finish this time. Well, my guess is there's a glitch, because he now has 5 Omniscient treasures that he's found. And I didn't think he was at 4. And he would have found one because of that. He should have got, see, he got a striped quartz gold perica. Or however you pronounce it. As you know by now, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm guessing. So we are here. We already have a site there that's activated. We need Chloe on her on the Jungle Explorer part. She needs to examine some traps, 3 of them to be exact. So whilst her skills are not as good as the rest, they're still quite good, I have to say. Her fitness isn't as good, and some of them need fitness, but her handiness and her yeah, they're okay. We just don't get as good results. So here we are. Here's our temple this time. And then if we look here, you can't really see, but this area over here, this area over here is a fishing spot. Can you see it? No, you can't really see it. It looks different when you actually... I'm just looking around. This actually goes quite far. Let me go back. Let me go back. Here we go. So we're going to come here, and I'm going to have Mason come up here and establish that as an excavation site. I'm going to have Joel establish that as an excavation site. And then at least we're not one where you have to swim to get to it. That's a nice thing. And this one requires archaeology skill. Yay! And I'm quite sure that Chloe's either maxed or she's very close to maxing it. So she should be able to hopefully figure that one out. This one requires fitness. I might not have her do that one because her fitness isn't as high as I would like it to be for that. So I'm going to have her examine this, but there's other traps she can examine. So we'll just we'll get her examining the things that need to be examined, and we'll have Mason, once he's established that site, just come here and examine that. I almost accidentally said activate, but it wouldn't have been that much because a big deal, because of course it would have come up and shown that nothing had been looked at yet. But we're going to leave it here. We'll find out next time how everything goes with their examining of the things, because I'm going to pause. And they are back in Salvatorata and working on another temple. I don't remember if they've been to this one before. I have been to this one before, but I don't know if they have. That's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.